I apologize for taking too long to respond to your comment. I had to dig some documents out, specifically about the part of your comment mentioning that Mossadegh was indeed elected by the parliament, which I think is untrue. I should also acknowledge that when you do research in English, most of the sources say that he was elected by the parliament, but there is no supporting document to be found for that claim. But when I go and research in the original language, in Persian, I can find the source documents actually proving otherwise. So this is the constitutional law or convention or Qanun Asasi for that period of time. And looking at the 38th section of the law, we can clearly see that selecting the prime minister is done by the king or the legal, essentially, person who take his place if he's not, he doesn't qualify for the job yet. For instance, if he's a minor or such. We can also see in the reports of the parliament, Majles itself, where they actually give the vote of confidence to the selection of the Mossadegh by Shah. So essentially, the parliament does not elect him, does not select him, which the word is انتخاب, but they give the vote of confidence. This is the page, the first page of this report, essentially, of the function of the parliament, which says, giving the vote of confidence to the government of the Mr. Mohammad Mossadegh. And this is the second page, saying essentially the same thing, saying that we do overwhelmingly. So 68 out of 69. This is, of course, one of the pages. There are other pages who talk about the same thing, who have essentially give vote of confidence to different ministers of the same government. But essentially, overwhelmingly, they approve of the selection of the king, the Shah, Mossadegh. Of course, this is the legal and technical language. However, I do agree that back then Mossadegh was selected overwhelmingly by the representation from the people, the parliament. However, based on the word of the law, it was the Shah who supported him. Otherwise, he wouldn't go to Majlis or to Parliament to get the vote of confidence. And again, I'll be happy to be proven wrong. I have done, a bunch of research, and I haven't found any source document supporting the claim that is done in many books that Mossadegh was elected by the Parliament. It was against the law to be done in such way, as far as I understand and as far as I look around. If you do research in English, they will tell you that was not the case. The law was actually corrected to let the parliament or Majlis to elect Mossadegh. But if you go and look at the source material, you will see that is a lie. It's very interesting, but anyway, I might be wrong and would be happy to be proven wrong. As for the rest of your comment, I'll look again to see if there's anything else I need to address. But I just want to say I appreciate your response as well, and would be glad to receive a response if you disagree with what I said. And I'll be happy to translate any of these pages that I said as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that the law also says that Majlis or the parliament has the power to reject or to essentially fire the ministers and the prime minister. So putting in power was initiated by the king, but taking out of power or taking down a prime minister was possible by parliament as well.